Hi, Randy. This is Missy. I thought this might be a little bit easier if I added a bit of verbal feedback so you can see what I'm talking about. Um, this is much better. I like your details here on the left hand column, giving us the comparables and the comparisons on how the modern and period would relate. The picture that you've picked out here looks more like Henry VIII period, the Tudor period, than it does the Byzantine. So you may want to revisit. We were not studying this period in England. We're looking more for the Byzantine, um, as you might see on some of your peers' boards, which might make it a little bit more realistic. You do have great comparables. What I want to show you here is in your PowerPoint, and I don't think I can, well, I guess I can make some adjustments. You've got a large space here. Um, and I'm going to do a board presentation for all of you before we exit, just so you'll know for the future. And I should have done this in the beginning when you're laying out pictures, because there's a lot of really good tools in your design area and in your pictures, because when you click on the picture and you hit the control key, depending obviously on what type of computer. I'm on a Mac here, but you can size, position it. You can also do some formatting by adding some interesting borders, effects, shades, kind of softening the edges. But you definitely don't want to leave any spaces empty. I would add, you have more than enough room, obviously, to add another image. I would sort of resize. Perhaps you've got two large images here. Either open this one up a little bit here and increase its size, and then perhaps add another one here, or reduce these a bit so that they don't overlap. I do notice with a lot of students that sizing might be an issue, maybe something that you're not used to doing, but you want to sort of make sure that you fill in the gaps and the spaces. Make sure that you have the pictures nicely laid out. Um, you need to do that by obviously setting up your images, moving them around the board, resizing them again, and then you can add, like I said, some special effects. I would have probably put maybe another period image right here in this centerpiece um, to help tie it in. Okay, uh, good attempt. I know you're trying to work it out the best you can, but hopefully it makes some sense, and we can work on that together if you want. I'm always welcoming any revisions if you want to tweak it up a little bit. I know we're starting to move along, but you still have um, tomorrow to work on this if you want to tweak it a little bit and especially get that space filled in. Perhaps go back and pick out another period image. Okay, I hope that makes some sense. And again, I'll put together one video to help you guys um, in the future, and especially in your next week's boards to get a little bit better understanding. Okay, have a good night and good job. Thanks for retrying. I appreciate that.